Okay, so this is the differential configuration or difference configuration as it is known as, and the difference or differential configuration is like this. So if you forget this over here, what you have here, if you give input at this point, what you have here is just the non-inverting amplifier. Input is given to plus, the rest of the thing will be the non-inverting amplifier. Similarly, if you connect this to the ground, if you connect this to the, to the ground and then give input here, it will act as a non-inverting amplifier. And if you give input here and connect this to ground, it will act as a inverting amplifier. So it's the combination of both of them. If all the resistors are same, then we'll get V0 is equal to VB minus VA. VB is corresponding to the non-inverting amplifier configuration, and VA minus VA is corresponding to the inverting amplifier configuration. Please remember that under this condition, all these resistor values will be same. All the resistor values will be same. They will not be different. Okay. So V0 will be equal to VB minus VA. If you ground this, then VB will be the what you call VB by 2 will be available, and these two are two resistors. So we'll get 1 by 1 plus R by R, that will be again 2. So this is VB by 2, VB by 2 into 2 will give you VB only. When VB is 0 and VA is considered over here, that is again according to the superposition principle, then when VB is 0, this is grounded, this point is effectively grounded, and rest of the thing is a inverting amplifier. So output corresponding to that will be V0 equal to minus VA. And if you apply superposition, you should take the sum of that. VB minus VA will be the value at the output. So under this condition, then how the summing amplifier will look like? At the input side, you have VA, VB at the inverting terminal, VC, VD at the non-inverting terminal. So for that, we'll get minus VA minus VB here, because these two are inverted, and then these two are taken as it is, and that's why it is VC plus VD, right? So this is VA plus VB with a minus sign because they are connected to inverting terminal, and VC minus VD because they are connected to the non-inverting terminal, we will have plus VC by plus VD. So thus we'll get the, summing plus the difference, which we can still call it as summing, right? So the subtraction will be straight away, as we have seen, VB minus VA. This is just act like a subtractor between the VB minus VA, and summing will be the combination which will give us for minus VA minus VB minus plus VC plus VD. Some positive, some negative. Okay. So then you can have a different type of for the derivation we have put all this, but it's just the same, no difference. So let us not bother about that much. It is straight away, as I have explained to you. That means when these two are connected to inverting, then they'll become negative. When these two are connected to non-inverting, they'll become positive here. Okay, derivation is given for that, and you can go through that derivation by seeing the book, or you can stop the video and go through that, right? I'll not do the derivation here because the explanation is just sufficient. Okay, so let us take the example over here where VA is plus 2, VB is plus 3, VC is plus 4, VD is plus 5. So VA, VB will get inverted, VC, VD will be passed straight away, and therefore we'll get minus 2, minus 3, plus 4, plus 5 equal to 4 volts. So with this, we come to the end of this section.